Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. If you guys, I don't know when the summon video will come out. I might have to put this out first, and then you guys will see the shaft that is my summoning video. But if you guys were on the stream, you guys know that your boy always, it never fails. We like to get shafted in this house. But with the extra additional coins that we got pity enough to collect one copy of Ultimate Gohan, which we'll see how he does. I broke down his kit in the past few videos, so we can go ahead and talk about him. But this is a unit that maybe you don't need, right? This is a very good linking partner for the Tech Ultimate Gohan, which we'll have him right here on rotation with him. Hopefully we can get them both together. But I feel like that is it. This is a very good super class. Oh no, wait, no, dude. I'm gonna have to reset the app, bro. God dang it. Alright, now we're gonna put the boy in, and we're gonna have his interrupt right here. So there he is, Ultimate Gohan. So Gohan, I feel like he's gonna look to be pretty okay-ish here. Like I said at the beginning of things, yeah, we haven't gotten like a destined rival CCA. Yeah, I agree. So I'm hopeful that we can get that. I'm hopeful that the next one that we get is during this celebration here. So as you guys see, Gohan is starting off with a solid, what is that, 15 key. We're getting just Fierce Battle active here. We're at 196k. As you guys know, this guy guards all attacks. He's getting a defense raise to all allies by 58%, which is pretty cool. We do want to have a Gotenks alongside him because he does have a unit super attack with the boy Gotenks. We'll see how well he does here on slot 1. I doubt that this character is a slot 1 character. I really don't think he is. He will provide a lot of defense to the allies right here. So Goku's, sitting on 162 there. The best rotation will be this guy on slot 1, but yeah, we're gonna rock him like that. He's a random orb changer. Let's see how much he tanks this for. 225 is not the greatest. 6.9 million. Remember, we did get debuffed, so not the greatest attack stat for our boy Gohan here. And then 4.5 million. Now he's gonna do the metal, not the metal cooler, the final form cooler abilities, right? Where he's just gonna do the normals attacks. But this is only going to happen if we're facing 2 or more, like less than 2 enemies, right? So if we only have 1 enemy, we're gonna be able to get the additional attacks. So he's able to randomly change key spheres of a certain type to AGL, and of course he will keep the other AGL orbs available as well for him. The more AGLs he can get, I guess the better, because you will want this character to be at 24 key. That is the best thing ever, because he provides support to Majin Buu Saga category allies. So he's providing the additional 20% defense to Majin Buu Saga characters. So that is very impactful, right? We're gonna have to get rid of Pui Pui. That'll be the best next thing right here. So Gohan I will drift off later down the road, but we will have it linked up with Gotenks, just so make sure we have the proper rotation setup where we can get the unit super attack, right? Weird how we finally have a Buu Saga Gohan on Kamehameha, right? Exactly. Because he's he is somewhat doing he's somewhat doing the Kamehameha here. Yeah, if he only stacked defense by 30%, I mean he raises his attack for 3 turns on his 12 key. He does raise his defense for 30%, but it's only for 1 turn, so he doesn't stack any defense. He is stacking attack on his 18 key, gets an additional 30% raise on defense for 1 turn, causing colossal damage to the enemy, and on his unit super attack, he's able to do 50% raise in attack, so a 50% stack in attack, and getting a defense to all allies by 58% for 1 turn on his unit super attack, which we will have available on the next rotation where we can get Gotenks linked up with the Gohan. So now we're gonna have a pretty good setup here. Again, Gohan is only going to have 1 enemy, which can get him the ability to do the additional attacks here. But I think Jakon is just way too weak at the moment. We're just gonna wipe him out here. We're at 163k defense here. The only link that we're getting, maybe we're gonna get Fierce Battle here. Actually, we're getting Shocking Speed and Fierce Battle with Vegito units, so we're gonna keep them together. We got the 24 key. We're getting the additional defense to the allies. I don't think it's reflected right away. I think it's reflected. Actually, it's when key is 24, so we did get an increase in defense. I should have seen the defense beforehand just to see how well this unit provides the support there. Yeah, 10 million. He is not a slot 1 character at all. So he's taking 110k per normal here, type neutral. So I don't think this is a very good slot 1 character. I feel like this character is just going to be floating off here and there. So now we're going to float off our boy Gohan. We're going to have them together, hopefully linked up with the boy LR Gohan. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Let's put this OST. So for now, I'm looking at it and it's like, I don't think people should summon on this character. Granted, you have the pity system. You can have that ability for pity. However, this character, he's not a slot 1 character, as you guys are seeing. So we'll see how well he fares on slot 2, slot 3. We do want to take out at least one of these characters because, again, we get the additional attacks by just being on slot. He gets the additional attacks that he's able to perform if we only have 1 enemy. So if we do take out, let's say, Deborah here, we're going to have a fun time with Babidi here up against Gohan. So we'll see. How well does he link with STR? I'm assuming you're talking about, wait, STR LR Gohan? Well, I had him alongside Goku and Goku and Vegeta. They're sharing 3 links together. I don't know if they share. I think they share Kamehameha as well when they're supering. So, all right. So let's do this. Actually, no. Let's do this right here. Again, I wouldn't consider this character as a slot 1 character. I might as well do this, right? So have them linked up like this. So we're getting Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Unfortunately, Gohan does not have Kamehameha on his links. So we're only getting Shocking Speed and Fierce Battle. Granted, these guys don't have Kamehameha either, so... Alright, Gotenks, you are not going to try to finish off Babidi here, I hope. I don't want to super attack. So we'll have this. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to provide the extra key or like the extra defense to allies because we're not getting our 24 key super here. We're finally going to be able to see the unit super attack. So let us see how well this unit super attack does. Please dodge here. Nice. Thank you. We don't want to attack Babidi just yet. Go tanks. So don't go too crazy. Thank you. All right. Unit super attack here. 8 million. Remember that this raises allies' defense by 58% for the turn. Because of the unit super attack. And then we get the additional attacks because Gohan is only facing one enemy there. So his attack stat is going to jump up and down a little bit. He does not get any additional buffs or any additional attack stats if he is doing like additional normals and everything like that. We did get the additional super attack here, which is pretty good. He looks solid. He looks pretty strong. But yeah, Gaming Shrimp, I don't know which STR, LR, or LE Gohan are you referring to? Are you referring to the STR Gohan? The STR Ultimate Gohan? Alright, next rotation, we're possibly going to be properly set up because we're going to have Gohan in there alongside the LR Gohan and the Geltanks, so we can do our unit super attacks. We can also link up pretty well with the tank Gohan right there. We're going to be sharing 4 links together. If we do have the transformation available for Gohan, well, not, yeah, the Tech Ultimate Gohan, we will transform with him and see how strong we are going to look like. So oh, LRBs, gotcha. I'm sorry. I got confused. So let me look over to the Japanese Dokkan info real quick. Nah, that might have been a typo. So he links 5 links with Beast Gohan. They share 5 links together. That's not a bad composition there. Okay, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Wait, I was so distracted. Our HP is very low. Okay, so we'll transform with him. We'll actually do the active skill and transform with this Gohan, so we can get some pretty good stuff here. We're gonna get a lot of our links active, so that's gonna be pretty good. So now we're sharing 6 out of 7 links here. We're getting 220k defense here. So let us go ahead and pop the active skill real quick. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear the voice and everything like that, but we'll leave it like that. So we're getting key 24, and we're providing the additional defense for 1 turn for ourselves, basically. So we're at 751k defense here. 55%, that's not bad. All right, Gohan might finish things off, so I'm gonna throw this Gohan first here. We're still gonna be getting the unit super attack. Where key is 24, so we're not in a bit of struggle. We're providing the extra defense to all allies here. We're at 1.7 million turn 1 for this character right here. That is very strong. So we'll toss out the super attack, we'll finish off the fight here, and that'll be all she wrote. So actually he won't attack this. Why? Our HP was so low too. Alright, we're back in it because unfortunately we had to die. But we wanted to get a proper rotation setup with the boy Gohan here. So I'm gonna have to float off Gotenks here. I guess the possible thing that you can do is add another Gotenks on the team, so you can have the unit super attack available for you. But it's a little bit of a struggle because Gotenks, this Int Gotenks right here, as you can see all those attacks at the beginning there, he's not a slot 1 character. Neither is this Gohan. So both of these guys can get destroyed if you leave them like this, right? So it's better to have the ability or the freedom to just like place them on slot 1 or 2. I mean, slot 2 or 3, but unfortunately we're going to be floating off Gotenks, which we will not have the ability to raise the defense of our allies because of the unit super attack, right? So yeah, 9 million with Gotenks. Keep in mind, he is greatly raising his attack. This is his first turn here. We will get a couple of additionals if we do finish off Pui Pui, maybe? No, we're not. So he gets the additional attacks if we're only facing one enemy, which is okay. So so he's getting key +3, attack and defense plus on 80%. He's guarding all attacks. Again, I feel like just with defense and guard, I don't think it's enough to keep the ability strong for a character. Let's say, for example, like if you're into these tough fights, I'll put the OST in game. If you're like doing all these fights and everything like that, or you're just going in, oh, well, we'll have him tank the super attack, he can do it. No, he can't, because he will only rely on the guard, right? No, Gaming Shrimp. So his additionals proc like if it was like, he's like the super class Dokkan Fest LR Cooler, I guess. LR Final Form Cooler, if you remember him. Anto, how's it going, dude? No, I am not touching that banner anymore. We are fine. I am not summoning for him again at all. So, all right, so we're gonna get a pretty good setup here. So he's at 163k still in defense. None of the best linking partners, right? So we do have to have at least Tech Gohan alongside him in order for us to be pretty decent in terms of link. So I guess I don't want this Gohan unit to be like, oh, damage. That is what this Gohan is going to be. So now key is 24. So we're getting the additional defensive stats to all our allies. I actually should have checked how their defense was beforehand, but I think this all goes up, like the defense goes up after Gohan does his super attack, because it's 24 key, right? Hey Rohit, how's it going? Not that great. We had to depend on the pity for this one, but it was pretty bad. At least it wasn't too many stones because of the tickets. They gave us a lot of pity coins. So basically we had a jump start of 60 pity coins. 10 million here, that's not bad. Again, we're basically stacking our attack with this Gohan. So there's the additional right there, pretty good. 6.9 million. We can possibly get rid of this Deborah here. No, we're not. Okay, so yeah, he's not going to trigger most of his additionals unless we're fighting one enemy. I feel like this guy will be pretty good up against Buhan. Buhan will provide him a solid foundation there because we're only facing the one enemy. Sometimes his HP is going to be pretty high. He heals a lot. The only thing that we gotta be careful by bringing this Gohan in there is to just maybe keep him guarded, keep him safe for a few turns here and there, because he's not gonna be super strong, right? Just out the fence. So I want to say for my stones it have to be like 600, close to 600. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't. It isn't stones that I have right now to spend, right? I think I bought just the tickets and a couple of the sales packs, and that was it. But still, I ended up in disappointing shaft. I really hate it. You got 2 Gohans and 150 stones. Dude, that is insane. Congrats. I heard that, dude, what was Ningen's luck? That he got him like at... He got him at 90%. All right, we're going over to the next phase here. We're gonna have Ultimate Gohan here next to our boy Ultimate Gohan. So maybe we don't die, right? Maybe we don't die. All right, I wouldn't do this, but just for the sake of the showcase, we're gonna do it, which we're gonna transform with this Gohan. Alright, so now, here's why I wouldn't do this, because this Gohan is not meant to be transformed right away. This Gohan is meant to stack. But since Gohan's best linking partner is this Tech Gohan after transformation, that is basically going to be the best setup for him. And that's what we want, right? The best rotation that we can get here is if Gotenks is on slot 3, so then we can get Gohan's unit super. But we'll see how much this this boy Boo and Babidi can last here. So we're getting all of our links active except for legendary power. Right here we could use a perfect LR Gotenks. LR Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks right here. It would have been phenomenal. Fantastic, right? We also have the Super ECA for Tech Trunks. Unfortunately, he's not on global yet, but he's another very decent linking partner and another addition to the team here that you can add instead of like some of the other filler characters that we have here. So alright, so we're at 220k defense. We do have all in the family, basically all these links active here. Let's go ahead and see how well our boy does here. Hey Aaron, how's it going, my dude? You didn't summon at all, just bought all the sales? Nice. I might have to do that if I have the time. See, this is not great. Again, our HP is just so low. Gohan did not get enough defense built in. I would have actually maybe left him untransformed, but that's what I do. Yay. Alright. It's dude, slot 1, frame 1 super attack. You couldn't super at the end. There were all these attacks are at the end. You had to slot 1, frame 1 super attack me. Alright, so 12 million. Again, his attack stats are going to be decent. They're going to be very good. He's going to continuously stack his attack here because of the 18 key stats. But I feel as though he is okay. He's not a must-need character for you at the moment. I feel like if you got lucky with the pity coins, then he's going to be fine. He is not a character that's going to be slot 1. If we do put him on slot 1, he's going to get decimated. So the best setup is, right, you get this Gohan, this Tech Gohan, to stack as much as he can. And then you can transform with him whenever possible, whenever his stats are doing good. And then and only then, I would say, yes, you can go ahead and transform with this character, with this Tech Gohan. And he will look pretty well. But at the moment, I really do not consider that character to just be like a pretty good slot 1 character. I don't consider him to be like the strongest either. So he looks good. He looks okay as a you know, floater maybe, because he is also providing defense, right? So we'll do this and we'll finish up the fight here. This is gonna be on the video, so shoutouts to Rohit. Happy birthday, my dude. Hopefully you have a wonderful birthday. And of course, I think Dokkan just provided you your birthday gift with a couple of Gohans, so shoutouts to you. Yeah, so it's an addition, so it's a medium chance for those additionals to become a super attack. So it's pretty bad. It's like LR Final Form Cooler. I consider this character to be like the super class LR Final Form Cooler. I feel like that is what he does. He does provide support, right? Because with his intro animation, he's able to get the additional defense to all allies, which is good. If you do a unit super attack, he's providing the additional defense stats as well. So him as a character, he looks okay, but he's not like, again, he's not that strong. I figure. Maybe he survived. No, Vegeta's just gonna slaughter him. So we're not gonna be able to see the boy with the active skill. Unfortunate, man. Can we just not finish him at all? I'm not supering you. Neither. Okay, Goku. Why? Hey, Christian. How's it going, dude? No, give me 1 second. Got 4 Monin Raisins in the 30 unit multi with 2 STR Mice, 1 STR Krillin dupe, 1 physical Tien dupe, 1 Tech Frost, and a dupe of the Tech LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Bojack movie. Okay, nice. Congrats, man. Alright, maybe he doesn't die by Goku. Never mind. Anyways, there will be more instances where I can show this guy's his active skill. You guys saw that at the beginning of the fight where we did proc his active. Yeah, the showcase is going almost like 30 minutes, so I don't want this to be too long. But yeah, Gohan looks fine. I don't consider this guy like... Let me go into the main screen. I like usually to show the character here. I wouldn't say that he's bad. I'm just gonna say that he's okay. Isn't the first additional great chance and then the 2 restricted ones medium? So yeah, he does get the 70% chance to do the super attack. Granted, we do need to be on 18 key or more in order for us to do the additional super. And then he does the 2 additional attacks that have a 30% chance to become a super. And those have to be with an enemy whose HP is 58% or more. So on these like fights, right, whenever we're gonna get the next fight, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up against Kid Buu. But the fights up against the Buu absorption portion of it, we also got the Super Buu fight. We can also do that and see how strong he can be. So there we go, 55% showcase by our boy Gohan. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. What do you guys think of him? Is he good? I feel like he is just okay. I don't think that this is a worthy character for you guys to like summon and anything like that. Maybe, you know, Tech Gohan got the new possibility that he's a great linking partner, but even so, I wouldn't consider him like one of the best characters at the moment. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Gohan. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.